Outside the line of off stump will be signaled a wide. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second match of the day. It is the JNS Young Veterans taking on the Truly Marians. It was the Truly Marians. They won the toss and elected to field first, so they want to chase. Wide signal there by the umpire. Off the back foot, down towards long off. Will pick up a single. Will the batsman Shakti Dholakia brings Anish Vijaykar back on strike. Two overs, 22 for no loss are the JNS Young Veterans. Here we go, new bowler down the leg side. In fact, Yazad bowling his second over. Bowled the first over of the innings, did Yazad. Anish Vijaykar, the batsman on strike. Worked away on the onside. And the ball will win the race. So a boundary here to Anish Vijaykar and the JNS Young Veterans. Much needed under the circumstances. We're in the power play. Both these openers looking good in the middle. Anish Vijaykar picking up that boundary through square leg. Off the back foot into the offside. She'll go mid-off, coming around and keeping the batsman down to a single. Brings Shakti Dholakia on strike. Off the back foot, mid-off, once again in action. Once again will pick it up cleanly. Cut away off the back foot. And the ball will win the race. Man chasing out there in the deep, unable to get to it. This is good batting from the JNS Young Veterans. Taking full toll of a short delivery. Azad Wadia, the bowler there, pitching, going away from the batsman. Anish Vijaykar up to the task and puts it away for 4. Lovely start for the JNS Young Veterans. They would be delighted with the start that they've gotten. We're only in the third over. A ball to come now in the third over. 32 already on the board. Goes onside-ish this time. And the ball will come into the ropes because fine leg was in the 30-yard circle. Once again, Anish Vijayakar taking full toll of a poor delivery from the bowler Yazad Wadia. Full toss. And he did not need a second invitation, did Anish Vijayakar. 36 for no loss are the JNS Young Veterans after 3 overs. Mohsin Patrawala, the new bowler being introduced into the attack, bowling the final over of the power play. Anish Vijayakar has looked the part from the JNS Young Veterans side. Goes over the top this time. Will find the ropes. Will Anish Vijayakar on the final delivery of the 4th over. Scoreboard moving on to 45 after the end of 4 without the loss of any wickets are the JNS Young Veterans. So Shakti Dholakia on strike. Batting on 10 of just 8 deliveries. Rahul Doshi, the left arm spinner. Played away off the back foot. Will pick up a single. Brings Anish Vijaykar on strike. Short ball, looking to pull that one. Gets a single, does Anish Vijaykar. Now it will be Shakti Dholakia on strike. The partnership really developing beautifully here for the JNS Young Veterans. Played away off the back foot, straight to the man at point. Not straight to him, to his right. Took a long time to pick up that ball. Was running with the ball, was the fieldsman. Rahul Doshi bowling to the bang bang Anish Vijaykar on strike. Off the back foot this time, down towards long off for a single. This ground underlies is a picturesque venue. This is the Bayside Sports School Dad Cricket Championship. We are coming to you live from the Air India ground in Santa Cruz, KALINA, Mumbai. Rahul Doshi with the ball. Now it's going to be Shakti Dholakia with the bat. Well played there off the back foot. Shakti Dholakia. Played away off the back foot. Will pick up a quick single there. Will Shakti Dholakia. 5 overs have been completed. 50 for no loss are the JNS Young Veterans, going at a run rate of exactly 10 runs per over. Cutaway of the back foot. Running the first one hard, coming back for the second. An under throw means that they'll make it easily in the end. Mohsin Patrawala, the bowler, who has been introduced into the attack in the 6th over. Cut away straight to extra cover. Will pick up a single of the misfield. Yes, they will. Off the back foot. Straight to extra cover. Will pick up a single. Will Shakti Dholakia brings Anish Vijayakar back on strike. Here goes Mohsin Patrawala. Driven away through extra cover. The ball's racing away. Man out there in the deep gets to it. Keeps the batsman down to a single. Anish Vijayakar moves on to 37 with that single. Now Shakti Dholakia. Goes through the onside down towards long on. Will pick up a single. Brings Anish Vijayakar back on strike in the next over probably. 6 overs have been bowled. 56 for no loss are the JNS Young Veterans. Short ball pulled away. Straight to short fine leg. Good fielding by the man at short fine leg. Manages to not fumble there on that particular delivery. Rahul Doshi, the bowler. Swept away. Running the first one hard. Ball will win the race in the end. So a boundary to Shakti Dholakia this time around. Yes, did pitch out to the line of X stump, but you still have to put it away, and he did it in style in the end. Did Shakti Dholakia. Rahul Doshi will be bowling to Shakti Dholakia. Here we go. Tossed up, straight back to the bowler. Straight back to the bowler once again. Off the back foot, will pick up a single. Will Shakti Dholakia will bring the hard-hitting Anish Vijayakar back on strike. Anish batting single-handedly on 38 of just 21. Shakti Dholakia is playing the anchor's role. It's good for the JNS Young Veterans that they still have their openers intact. Don't forget the truly Marians won the toss and elected to field first. Swept away over short fine leg for 4. Vacant space out there. Manages to find the gap. 7 overs have been bowled. 66 for no loss are the JNS Young Veterans. Pitch just outside the line of leg stump. And he found the gap superbly on that sweep shot, did Anish Vijayakar. Driven away. Finds the gap, does Shakti. He's coming back for the second is Dholakia and will complete it in the end. Anish with those couple of runs. Really, the scoreboard has looked very pretty for the JNS Young Veterans. 8 overs have been bowled. 72 for no loss are the JNS Young Veterans. Anish Vijaykar on strike. Out the line of off stump will be signalled a wide there since the ball was besides the tram line. Straight back to the bowler there. Anish Vijaykar batting on 45 of just 26 balls. Chance for the man in the deep, but goes a begging, gets a boundary, does Anish Vijaykar. Well, well, well. They had an opportunity to break the partnership, but they have grasped it in the end. Short ball asking to be hit. Anish Vijaykar obliges. Finds the square boundary thanks to the missed opportunity out there in the deep. The story could have been completely different. They say catches win you matches. A drop catch can prove to be extremely expensive. Remember, it was Anish Vijaykar, the batsman there. It would have been a huge wicket for the JNS Young Veterans, but he's still out there. So he will live to fight another day. Will Anish Vijaykar. Jinesh Kothari, the bowler. After the line of off stump. Glided away to point. No run there for Anish. Tossed up. Goes on side-ish. Only finds his pads. Pads take the ball off side-ish. Completes the ninth. 78 for no loss are the JNS Young Veterans after 9. Down towards long on for a single. Now Shakti Dholakia on strike. Nimesh Kanonga, the new bowler, will pick up a quick single. Will Dholakia brings Anish Vijaykar back on strike. Left arm spinner in operation. Over extra, she'll go. Does not bother running because he's timed that beautifully. The placement as well was pretty good. Beat the man sweeping in the deep on the offside. Did it nonchalantly in the end. Did Anish Vijaykar. Already batting on a half century. We missed that. But here he is exploring more regions in the deep. Super batting from Anish Vijaykar. Nimesh Konanga. What is his reply going to be hereafter? He's under some pressure. Shakti Dholakia, the man with the bat. I beg your pardon, Anish Vijaykar, the man with the bat. Pushed away straight to extra cover. Won't be a single there. Much better delivery ball there by Nimesh Konanga. Straight down the ground, running the first one hard, wanting to come back for the second Dholakia. And he'll do so in the end easily. Will the duo of Shakti Dholakia and Anish Vijaykar over extra once again? He's found the gap, does not bother running for the second time in the overs, peppered that region. 10 overs, 90 for no loss are the JNS Young Veterans. Whilst the players take drinks, we'll take a short break and bring you live action in 4 minutes from now. Shakti Dholakia on strike. Jinesh Kothari, the new bowler, off the back foot. Into the outfield, she'll go for a single. Will bring the striking Anish Vijaykar on strike. Off the back foot, in the air she went, but he's found the gap. Long off will do well to get there, and so he does. So that single from Anish will bring Shakti Dholakia on strike. Shakti has played the sheet anchor's role to Anish so far. A runner ball 25 to his name. Over the top she'll go, long on. Will not get to it. So a boundary finally for Shakti Dholakia. Was marginally short, but was a very good shot off the back foot. Long on was a tad wide. This was hit a lot more straighter. And that's why he found the boundary there, did Shakti Dholakia. Very good shot from the right-hander. Two balls to go in the 11th. 97 for no loss. It's Vijaykar on strike. Has struck it through the offside, straight to the man in the deep this time. This particular ground under lights is a picturesque venue to watch your cricket from. Tossed up off the back foot, straight back to the bowler. 11 overs have been completed here. 98 for no loss are the JNS Young Veterans. So it's going to be Nimesh Kananga with the ball. Will be bowling to Anish Vijaykar. Here we go. Left arm spinner. Pitch shot, played away down towards the right of square leg for 4. 6 in fact signal, so it's surpassed the rope. Has this ball. Yes, it went high up in the air. It found the distance as well to go along with the elevation. Good shot from Anish Vijaykar. He's looking dangerous out there for truly Marians. Don't forget they won the toss and elected to field first. 104 on the board. The 100 comes up with this 6. What a strike. The very first delivery of the over. 6 runs accounted for it. It puts the bowler Nimesh Kananga under a lot of pressure in the over year after. Here we go. Nimesh Khananga to Anish Vijaykar once again. Tossed up this time. Stepping out. Will pick up a single down to long off. Now it's going to be Shakti Dholakia on strike. Goes over the top, does Shakti Dholakia, and he has probably timed this one. It's come all the way for 6. What a shot. Take a bow, Dholakia. Not an easy shot to play against the turn. It was the left arm spinner of Nimesh Khananga on that occasion. The second 6 of the over. This is attacking batting by the JNS Young Veterans openers. It's been Anish Vijaykar all the way, but now Shakti Dholakia is coming into his own. First a boundary, now a 6 for Shakti in the last 2 overs. Off the back foot, into the offside she'll go. Will pick up a single, will Shakti Dholakia bring Anish Vijaykar back on strike. This is an extremely expensive over being bowled here by Nimesh Khananga. Already 14 runs have come off the first 4 balls. 2 balls to go. Through the offside she's going this time and will find the fence. This is quality batting. Now Anish Vijaykar joining in the party in the over. First it was a 6 that he hit. Now a boundary, Anish, in the very same over. This is mind-boggling batting by Anish Vijaykar and Shakti Dholakia. They're really getting a move on out here at the Air India Cricket Ground in Santa Cruz, KALINA, Mumbai. Nimesh Khananga. Stepping out. What happened out there? Did he stump him or get the poles? Can we get the replay on that one because I missed it? But Anish Vijaykar has to depart. Ends the 12th over on a high, does Nimesh Khananga. And they would be delighted, the truly Marians, to see the back of Anish Vijaykar, who was looking threatening out there in the middle to steal the match away from them comprehensively. Now they will breathe a sigh of relief. Will the truly Marians and the JNS Young Veterans lose their opener? Star opener to be precise, Anish Vijaykar, walking back to the sheds. Goes over the top. Shakti Dholakia. And it just manages to get there deep mid wicket, but he can't stop the ball from going into the boundary for 4. What a strike from Shakti Dholakia straight after the wicket of Anish Vijayakar. He's looking to play the similar role that Anish has played all throughout. Steps out, goes over the top, does Shakti Dholakia. Did not have the legs to cross the boundary, but he'll pick up a much needed boundary for himself. Was a half chance there in the deep, not to be the case this time round for the truly Marians. Cut away through the offside. Will pick up a single. Will Shakti Dholakia now bring the new batsman Shami Salaria on strike? What a shot by Shami Salaria as he comes in to bat. Misfield by the fieldsman standing at long on will give him a boundary. So he opens his account with a boundary, does Shami Salaria. Really looked pretty on that shot. Stepped out. Lovely shot down towards long on. Beaten there was the fieldsman Vijay. Bit of a fumble out there in the deep, costed his side 3 runs. It'll go back to him down towards long on this time. They'll pick up a quick, easy single. Tossed up generously. Ankit Dholakia choosing to go the long on route again. This time Vijay Singh has his boots and legs behind the ball. Did not want to fumble on that one. Making sure he comes into his nets and then throws it. Last ball of the 13th over. Short ball pulled away. There is a man out there in the deep who will keep the batsman down to a single. 128 for 1 after 13 overs are the JNS Young Veterans. Mohsen Patrawala into the attack. Short ball worked away down towards deep square leg for a single. Brings Shakti Dholakia back on strike. What happened out there? Comedy of errors. The ball just slipped from the bowler's hand. Mohsen Patrawala, that is. It can happen to anybody. Clearly suggesting that there's some dew out there in the middle. Not easy for spinners to grip the ball. Off the back foot, Shakti Dholakia downtown will pick up a single. Will Dholakia? Goes down towards long off for a single. Shakti Dholakia batting on 44 of 34, one hit away from bringing up his half century. Mohsin Patrawala, the man with the ball, worked away on the onside, will pick up a single in the end. Will the duo of Shakti Dholakia and Shami Salaria, that is. Played away down towards long on, this time for a single. Played away off the back foot for a single by Shakti Dholakia there, down towards long off. Ends the 14th over. 134 for 1 are the JNS Young Veterans. Rahul Doshi, the left arm spinner, an appeal and has been given there. So Shakti Dholakia loses his wicket. The second wicket falls at the score of 134. Well played, Shakti Dholakia. 46 of just 36 whilst he was out there. Well bowled there by Rahul Doshi. Left arm spinner. Pitching on the stumps. A bit of a nick. Well caught there by the wicket keeper. And Shakti Dholakia is on his way. Here we go, Rahul Doshi, wicket of the very first ball. New batsman in, JNS Mehta. What happened there? He's left the bat at the middle of the wicket. And now he's coming back for the second and will complete it easily in the end. But we're not sure what happened out there with him losing his bat. Or did he let it go? He's twitching his palms. JNS Mehta off the mark straight away with a couple of runs. Here we go, Rahul Doshi. This is the power play over in action. If you're wondering how come power play over, because the rules are different in this particular tournament, wherein the first 4 overs are mandatory batting power play overs, and then the batting side decides when to take the batting power play in between the 11th and the 16th. If they don't take it by the 15th and the 16th, like they've not done so in this case, the 15th and the 16th become mandatory batting power play overs. By default, that is. Through extra, finds the gap, running the first one hard. Will come back for the second. So another couple of runs added to the total of the JNS Young Veterans side. Steps out. Yokes himself almost. And the ball will go into the fence for 4 off the outside edge. Came down hard at the ball, did the batsman Shami Celeria. And he's getting a move on straight away after coming into the innings to bat. Stepping out. There was hard into his bat, surpassing the wicketkeeper's legs. Ball went in between his legs. Bye signal there by the umpire. I felt there was some bat in there, but not the umpire. And the man that matters is the man in the middle. So it goes down in the wicketkeeper's account, does that boundary. Last ball of the 15th over coming up. Alright, we'll stay with the dot. 143 for 2 after 15 are the JNS Young Veterans. Mohsen Patrawala, the man with the ball, will be now bowling to JNS Mehta. Cut away off the back foot by JNS Mehta. Overthrows there could be, but the fieldsman backing up does really well to stop the ball from going any further. Outside line of off stump will be signalled a wide there. Besides the tram line, that ball. This ground at the likes is a very picturesque venue to watch your cricket from. Players enjoy playing their cricket as well on this ground. Pulled away, top edge, but will fall. Oh my word, that fell in the palms of a fieldsman, but he let the ball go. And guess what? Ball as well. That hasn't come back. 3 runs added to the total for Jaimin Mehta. And the JNS Young Veterans. Lucky escape for Jaimin Mehta. Over the top of the bowler, wanting to go through the offside. Strangely, the ball going over the bowler's head for a single. Shami Salaria picking up that single. Short ball, cut away over extra. We're in the power play over, so there are gaps to be had in the outfield. Finds one, does Jaimin Mehta here. Much the delight of the JNS Young Veterans. 150 comes up with that boundary. Really a good shot. A nothing ball really there for Mohsin Patrawala. Put it away in style did Jaimin Mehta on that occasion. Looking to sweep that one. He's given him. Well. Jaimin Mehta this time has to walk back to the sheds. Missed a straight ball. Went for the slog sweep. Just couldn't put bat to ball. Jaimin Mehta there. To be fair to the umpire, he missed a straight one that looked out on the replay. Would probably crash into middle and leg stump. A photographer is taking pictures out here from the pavilion, and it sounds like a machine gun that's being actually hauled over at the batsman. Neil, the new batsman, would be facing up to Mohsin Patrawala. Gets off the mark straight away, does Neil. Rahul Doshi, the new bowler, into the attack. rather a bowler who has already bowled a few overs, Rahul Doshi that is in his last over is Rahul Doshi. Neil, the batsman, to face up. Stepping out, looking to go through the offside. Well bowled there by Rahul Doshi. Not giving him the length that he was looking out for. Almost yawking himself there, Neil. Inside edge onto the pads. What's happening out there? Shami Salaria, there was a single in there. Neil was always running for one. Not to be the case this time round. Tossed up, through extra, straight to the man at extra cover. So Neil now will give way to the right-handed Shami Salaria. Looking good for 190, 200 right now are the JNS Young Veterans. But they'll have to make a move here, will Shami Salaria and Neil Parekh. For now, it's Shami Salaria on strike. Short ball, pulled away on the onside. Deep square legs giving chase and does really well with his boot work to stop the ball from going any further. Couple of runs added to Shami Salaria and the JNS Young Veterans side. A ball to go now in the 17th. 3 overs will be left after this. 19 balls to go in the innings. Shami Salaria on strike, batting on 14 of just 11. Straight down the ground. Running the first one hard is Neil Parekh. He's coming back for the second. And he'll make it eventually in the end easily as the throw came to the wicketkeeper's end. 17 overs have been bowled. 158 for 3 are the JNS Young Veterans. Here we go, Yazad Wadia to Neil Parekh. Looking to go hard through the offside. Unable to put bat to ball there, Neil Parekh. Yazad Wadia with the ball. What do these two batsmen have in store for him? Neil Parekh, 2 runs of 6 balls. Needs to get a move on in the final 3 overs. Can they reach 190? 180 should be reached by the way they've been going on so far. Crashed away through the offside. Man sweeping in the deep will catch it. And they're coming back for the second on the throw. But the throw's gone to the wicketkeeper's end. It was the non-striker Shami Salaria was struggling in the running because he wasn't expecting Neil to come back for the second, but he did so easily in the end. superbly struck. But there is a man out there at extra cover who will keep the batsman down to a single. But once I felt that it would beat the man at extra cover, wasn't to be done so. Probably did not time it as well as I thought he might have timed it. Worked away on the onside. Leg byes might be signalled here. Always pitching out the line of leg stump. Yes, leg byes it is. Goes downtown towards long off. Will pick up a single. Will Neil Parekh and give way now to Shami Salaria, who's looked good out there in the middle so far. Shami, 16 of 13 balls, has made the play beautifully so far. Pulled away on the onside. Man stationed out there in the deep, not opting to go for the catch. Prefers to just stop the boundary as he does so on that occasion. 18 overs have been bowled. 164 for 3 are the JNS Young Veterans. Spinner into the attack, steps out, down the ground she's going. Good shot there by Salaria. And by the looks of it, the ball will be held up in play. Good fielding by the fieldsman standing at long on or long off. Only a single conceded in the bargain. Really steps out really well, does Shami Salaria. Boundary given eventually there. So some mishap in the field down at long off and long on. And picks up a boundary, does Shami Salaria in the end. Through the offside, straight to point, will pick up a single. Will Shami Salaria, and now it's going to be Neil Parekh on strike. This is the penultimate over of the innings. They need to get a move on to these two. Jinesh Kothari bowling his final over. Pulled away, straight downtown. One bounce into the fence, she went for 4. Good shot there by Neil Parekh this time. Off the back foot, struck it cleanly in the end. Off spinner Jinesh coming under the pump here. And the ball crosses the ropes for 4. Goes over the top on the onside. Fieldsman out there in the deep does well to keep the batsman down to a couple of runs. Neil Parekh, the batsman, now looking good in the middle. 2 balls to go in the penultimate over. 175 has been reached. Stepping out, not quite timing this one. They'll settle down for a single down to long on. Now Salari on strike, going onside-ish. Man at mid-wicket will pick it up with one hand, and the return not good enough. Couple of runs added to the total for the JNS Young Veterans. 19 overs have been bowled, 170 for 8, 78 for 3 are the JNS Young Veterans. Yazad Wadia to bowl the final over of the innings. Neil Parekh on strike, goes big. Vijay Singh out there in the deep. Does well to keep the batsman down to a single. You can clearly see Yazad Wadia is wiping the ball with the towel. That is an indicator that the ball is getting wet, so there's a lot of dew out there in the middle. Goes big. Will find long on though. Will have to stay with a single, will Shami Salaria on that occasion. Now they will pick up the second on the ricochet of the bowler. So a couple of runs for Shami Salaria and his team. This is the Wayside Sports Cool Dads Cricket Championship. We're coming to you live from the Air India ground in Santa Cruz, KALINA, Mumbai. Short ball pulled away down towards square leg and will find the boundary. Will Shami Salaria finally gets one in the middle, does Shami, and sends it to the square leg boundary for 4. 185 up here for the JNS Young Veterans. Short ball asking to be hit, and he obliged. Did Shami Salaria take that? Yazad Wadia, the bowler, conceding that boundary. You got to go Yorker City if you can, Yazad Wadia. Otherwise, the batsmen are looking to go after you. Slower one through the offside. Long off. Will get to it. But probably the ball has gone into the ropes of 4 thereafter. Vijay Singh, the fieldsman out there, not able to stop the ball from going any further. So a boundary to Shami Salaria, who moves on quickly to 34 of just 20. This is good batting by Shami. Yazad Wadia, 189 up on the board. I spoke about 190 being reached. They've reached that. Goes over the top, hasn't quite timed it, and will fall safe. Long on, unable to get to it, but they'll pick up a couple of runs. Will Shami Salaria. 190 up now, 191 to be precise. Hasn't picked up a wicket in his quota so far. Yazad Wadia has given away 40 runs. This is the final ball of the innings and of his quota. Couple of boundaries in this last over. Running the first one hard. They want to be coming back for the single. Yazad chasing. and all in vain because they'll pick up a couple of runs. So they end up 193 do the JNS Young Veterans in their allotted 20 overs. Lovely total on the board for the JNS Young Veterans. Thanks to Anish Vijayakar, 74 of 42 balls. Shakti Dholakya played really well for his 46 of 37. Shami Salaria, 38 of just 22 balls. And Neil Parekh, 14 not out of 13 balls. Doing well in the bowling department. Not much to offer. Rahul Doshi bowled economically. Gave away only 24 runs, picked up a wicket in his quota of 4 overs. The rest of the bowlers proving expensive. But it was Nilesh Kanonga to pick up 1 wicket in his 3 overs. But he gave away 36 runs in the bargain. So truly, Marians, when they come out to bat, they'll need 194 to overhaul the JNS Young Veterans. We'll have to wait and watch whether it's going to be done. So a mouth-watering contest will be coming up in the second innings. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We're coming back in 10 minutes from now. Here we go with the second innings in this matchup between the JNS Young Veterans and the Truly Marians. It was the Truly Marians. They won the toss, elected to field first. They wanted to chase. Here it is. They're going to make 193 if they want to overhaul their opponents, the JNS Young Veterans. That is Vijay Singh, the opener. He should take some time before he launches. Choosing to go big. Luckily that the ball went all along the carpet after hitting the bottom edge. Needs to take his time there. Was out in the very first delivery when the Truly Marians batted in one of the matches of a left arm seamer. Ball swinging in the air and taking his poles. Now has an opportunity to redeem himself. Played away off the back foot towards mid wicket. Good start here for the bowler. We'll be getting you the scoreline shortly. I believe this is the last ball to be bowled. Tossed up, inviting the big shot, stopping himself, the big man Vijay Singh there. Was looking to go big for once over long gone, then decided against it. So I'm assuming that this is the last ball of the over. Will get off the mark. Will Vijay Singh finally and register a run for himself in the tournament. Ends the over with that single. One for no loss are the Truly Marians. So left arm seam into Vijay Singh. This is going to be an intriguing, interesting contest. Let's not forget he's been dismissed by a left arm seamer in the very first over of the first ball. This time he works it, sends his partner back. His partner thought that there was an easy single out there. Vijay Singh did not think in the same vein. Down the leg side will be signalled a wide there by the umpire. So 2 runs now for the Truly Marians. Outside line of off stump, straight down towards mid off. Outside line of off stump, driven away through the offside. There is a man in the deep who will keep the ball in play and keep it down to a single. It's going to be Vidyut Soda facing up to his first delivery. Amar Chopra, the bowler, who's looked good in his very first over. Straight to extra cover. Through the offside, she'll go. Beautifully struck by Vidyut Sodha on this occasion. Getting the middle of the bat. Took it on the full. Placed it beautifully in the end, did Vidyut Sodha on that occasion. And it was sublime on that shot. A ball to come in the second. 7 for no loss are the truly Marians. Vidyut Sodha's tail will be up. Goes big through the onside this time and beats mid-on. The ball is racing towards the fence and it will be stopped in by the fieldsman standing at mid-on. Good work out there by the man at mid-on. Mid-wicket doing the tidying up thereafter. 2 overs have been bowled. 9 for no loss are the truly Marians. It's going to be Simab Khan now bowling to Vijay Singh. Here we go. Played away off the back foot straight to extra cover. Another dot for Vijay Singh. He believes he can catch up with the run rate. But he needs to just play himself in. Tossed up, looking to go big through the offside here. Beaten all ends up. Pressure building here on Vijay Singh. Needs to find a way to get back on track. Would be feeling the heat in the middle. These are power play overs, don't forget. They need a mammoth 193 to win. Well bowled. He's hitting the right lengths as Simab Khan so far. Vijay Singh still struggling to put bat to ball properly. We're in the third over of the power play. Outside the run of off stump, left alone there by Vijay Singh. Looks unflustered. He's confident that he can catch up. A ball to go in the Simab Khan over. taken. Softness myself for Vijay Singh. After facing so many deliveries, all he could do is chip it to the fieldsman, to the bowler rather, who acted as the fieldsman and took a smart catch. He'll go caught and bowled, will Vijay Singh. How do you do it, Simab Khan? Well bowled. There you go, just gently giving it back. Probably in two minds whether to drive at it or let it come on. They've lost their first wicket. Vijay Singh goes 3 overs, 9 for 1. Are the truly Marians. Amar Chopra back into the attack. Vidyut Soda now on strike. Anzar Chaugale has come in to replace Vijay Singh. Through the offside, he finds the gap, does Vidyut Soda. And the ball will go into the ropes for 4. A much needed boundary for the truly Marians. Coming from the bat of Vidyut Soda. Not the most pretty looking shot, but he finds the boundary nevertheless. His own way of deflecting it between backward point and short third man. Beating the diving effort of the fieldsman standing at backward point. Soda. Here we go. Amar Chopra to Vidyut Soda. Steps out and guess what? He's inside edged it onto his stumps as Vidyut Soda. Truly Marians, it's a double strike in the last few deliveries. Check this delivery out from Amar Chopra. Off the line of off stump, was looking to go hard. Vidyut Soda through the offside. All he managed was an inside edge. The scoreboard reads 13 for 2 after 3.2 overs. With 2 new batsmen in the middle. It's going to be Alok Desai on strike, facing up to Amar Chopra. Both batsmen yet to face a ball. Here we go. They've done well with the ball so far, have the JNS Young Veterans. They've managed to keep the batting quiet so far. Both openers now in the pavilion. They've gotten off to a rollicking start with the ball. They did really well with the bat. So far it's been the JNS Young Veterans who are singing their own song. The truly Marians need to find a way to compete. They need a strong partnership to the truly Marians. When is it going to come? Can these two deliver for the truly Marians? We'll have to wait and watch. But their team needs them to deliver. Played on the onside this time. Will pick up a single and get off the mark. Alok Desai will give way to the new batsman Anzar Chaugle. Now Anzar Chaugle on strike. Amar Chopra coming in to bowl. Will be signalled a wide there by the umpire. They need this to the truly Marians. They dished out plentiful to their opponents, extras that is. A ball to come in the fourth. This is the final delivery of the power play. 15 for 2 is what the scorecard reads. Down the leg side will be signalled a wide again by the umpire. First straying on the offside, now straying on the onside. Probably looking to put in a lot more effort. Amar Chopra in his bowling. Overcompensating on that occasion after bowling a wide on the offside. Probably wanted to bowl this on the stumps. Just not getting his direction right. Straight to the man at extra cover. Ends the power play. 16 for 2 are the truly Marians. Jamin Mehta, the bowler here. Down the leg side, starts off with a wide. Alok Desai, the man on strike now. Has gotten off the mark as Alok. Goes through the offside. Was struck fiercely. Cover point doing really well to take the pace off the ball. That ball was travelling very quickly. It could have probably gone into the boundary as well. Although there was a sweeper sweeping on the offside. Because he stepped out. He had all his body weight going into the shot. Anzar Chaugle, here we go. Off the back foot, straight to the fieldsman at point. Picking up a quick single there, Anzar Chaugle. Brings Alok Desai back on strike. So Anzar has gotten off the mark with a single. Bowled him! Well. Jaiman Mehta has struck here for the JNS Young Veterans. The ball never arrived after pitching. Was through his shot really early there. Just got stuck into the wicket. Off cutter. Playing all around it there. Alok Desai. losing his poles, off the mark. He was, but now has to go back into the sheds. Gem into Chirag, off the back foot. Gem and Mehta has Chirag Shah, the new batsman, facing up to Gem and Mehta. A ball to come in the fifth over. Gem and Mehta, the bowler. Here we go. 19 for 3, truly Marians. In more than a spot of bother at the moment. 5 overs have been completed. 19 for 3 is where the scoreboard will be after 5. Anzar Chowgle, the man on strike now. Unable to put bat to ball there. White signal there by the umpire. Rightly so. The ball was well besides the tram line. Through the offside for a single. Anzar will give way to Chirag Shah now. Shakti Dholakia, the bowler. Chirag Shah, the batsman. What do we have in store for us? We'll have to wait and watch. So far, the truly Marians are struggling to keep abreast with the required run rate. slower one, stuck into the wicket. Did not really get to the batsman. Bit of a tricky wicket to bat on. Normally, it gets better to bat on after the dew has fallen on it. But here, some of the balls are sticking into the wicket. Down the leg side will be signalled a wide again there by the umpire. Cut away hard into the gap. She's gone. Will pick up a single, will Chirag Shah. Anzar Chaugle through the leg side. Square leg was in the 30-yard circle. There was no man there out there in the deep. They'll pick up a couple of runs, will the duo of Anzar Chaugle and Chirag Shah. Goes over the top, does Anzar Chaugle. And he finds the man in the deep. Amar Chopra with the catch, if I'm not wrong. Anzar Chaugle has to walk back. The fourth wicket down for the truly Marians. What are you doing out there? My word, the JNS Young Veterans are just not allowing the men in blue to settle down in any which way. This time wanted to clear long off, not able to do so, did not get the timing right on that one. Did Anzar Chaugle. The scoreboard reads 25 for 4 with a ball to come in the 6th over. Played away off the front foot straight back to the bowler. Harshit Darji, the new batsman, in to join Chirag Shah, but 6 overs have been completed. 25 for 4 are the truly Marians. Played away on the onside by Chirag Shah. Will bring Harshit Darji on strike. Harshit Darji now the man on strike. Goes onside straight away. Has timed that beautifully, and guess what? The placement was sublime. That's why he got a boundary. Superbly timed there by the new batsman Harshit Darji. Gets off the mark in style with a boundary, does Harshit. Take that for a shot. Jamin Mehta, the bowler. Peppering the onside successfully. Darji. "30 for 4 now are the truly Marians. Jamin Mehta, the bowler who would feel the heat at the moment. It was Harshit's second delivery. Well bowled, good comeback. An appeal for caught behind. It was the bat that hit the ground. Short ball, looking to pull that one, unable to get back to ball properly. Harshit Darji there, but a single nevertheless. Now it's going to be Chirag Shah on strike. Jamin Mehta getting away his overs bowled quickly. Will be signalled a wide there. Commentator's curse. Just praised him for bowling disciplined lines and lengths. This is the Bayside Sports School Dad Cricket Championship. We are coming to you live from the Air India ground in KALINA, Santa Cruz, Mumbai. Found in front, missed the straight one, did Chirag Shah. Another wicket goes down for the truly Marians. This will be their 5th wicket down. And the JNS Young Veterans, who are singing their own song in the first innings, continuing from there with the ball. Just missed a straight one. What are you doing, truly Marians? We need to see a fight. Not to be so far, but let's hope that things might change for them. A ball to come now in the 7th, and the scoreboard reads 32 for 5. Atik Khanda, the new batsman who has come in to replace Chirag Shah, will pick up a single of the very first ball and get off the mark. Will Atik completes the 7th over. 33 for 5 are the truly Marians. So the new bowler introduced into the attack, Shakti Dholakia, has already bowled an over, given away only 6 runs, and has picked up a wicket. Has Shakti. Did well with the bat as well, did Dholakia. Now has the ball in hand. Will be bowling to Atik Khanda. Looking to go hard through the offside, but the wide signal there by the umpire. So no ways was he putting bat to ball there. Going besides the tram line, that ball. Atik Khanda on strike. Straight to the bowler. Ankit Dholakia does really well to his left to keep them down to a dot. Ankit Dholakia full of energy. They can smell blood, can the true JNS Young Veterans. They know that they have the match in their grasp so far. Looking to work that one on the onside. Finds the thigh pad of Atik Khanda. That leg by will bring Harshit Darji back on strike. Harshit has already struck a valiant boundary. Goes over the top, but does not have the timing that he was looking out for. Shakti Dholakia. 3 balls to go in the 8th over. It's going to be Atik Khanda now on strike. Can this duo put up a lethal partnership? Can they at least fight, if not at least get to the total? What you want to see is competition. You don't want to see a one-sided game. One-sided games can be a bit boring. What you want to see is the 2 men out there to fight it out and not give their wickets out easily. Superbly struck through the offside. Long off is present out there. He'll keep it down to a single. Played away on the onside. Running the first one hard, but he will get a boundary this time. Will the batsman Atik Khanda. Good shot by him. Swiveled off the back foot, played it nicely behind square. Square leg was inside the 30-yard circle. Took advantage of the same and found himself a much needed boundary for the truly Marians. This is the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Championship. We're coming to you live from the Air India ground in Santa Cruz, KALINA, Mumbai. A picturesque venue, really. 8 overs have been bowled. 41 for 5 are the truly Marians. Left arm spinner now introduced into the attack. Worked away fine there by the batsman. Or did it come off the bat of the pads? We'll have to wait and watch what the umpire signals. No signal means they're going down in the batsman's kitty. Atik Khanda, that is, getting bat to ball there. Neatly deflected. Hemant, the new bowler. Tossed up, goes big down towards long off. Long off doing an excellent job to keep the ball in play. Amar Chopra, the fieldsman out there. Although they picked up a couple of runs, but it was a splendid effort by the man in the deep, Amar Chopra. What a tumbling stop. Hemant Makwana goes over the top, does. And he catches it in the deep, does Amar Chopra. Going over the top there, Atik Khanda. Not able to time it as well as he would have liked to have done so to put it out of the ground. All he manages to do is find Amar Chopra in the deep. Inviting the big shot. Well bowled there by Hemant Makwana. Left-handed Rahul Doshi now coming in to replace Atik Khanda. This is a good start for Hemant Makwana. Still opting to come around the wicket to the left-hander. Hemant Makwana played away off the back foot. An appeal there by Hemant. Denied there by the umpire. .45 for 6. Will be 46 for 6 now. Truly Marians have really not arrived at the ground. They won the toss. That's pretty much it. Thereafter, it's been JNS Young Veterans who have been playing the cards and are winning easily at the moment with the way things have gone by for the Truly Marians. Played away into the deep, running the first one hard, coming back for the second. Harshit Darji looks like the Lone Ranger who has fought it out for them. 9 overs, 48 for 6 are the Truly Marians. Ram into the attack. Will be bowling to the left-handed Rahul Doshi. Wide will be signaled there by the umpire. Outside edge found. Couple of bounces before it reaches short third man. Will be a dot delivery to start off with for the bowler Ram. Couple of wides already been bowled in the over. Ram Khandwala down the leg side again. Wide signaled again. Ram Khandwala probably now coming around the wicket. That is the right angle to bowl to left-handers. Now the ball should be on the stumps. No, it's not going to be the case, although he's trying. This is the fourth wide of the over. Just a single legitimate delivery that has been bowled. Short ball played away on the offside this time. Tumbling stop by the fieldsman Ram Khandwala. Short ball pulled away on the onside. Running the first one hard. There is a man out there in the deep who will keep it down to a single. Now Rahul Doshi on strike. I beg your pardon, now Harshit Darji on strike. Through the offside, straight to the man at extra cover. This is the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Championship. We're coming to you live from the Air India ground in Santa Cruz, KALINA, Mumbai. Goes towards the onside. Harshit Darji loves that region. But there is a man posted out there at deep square leg who will keep it down to a single. Picked up a boundary in similar fashion did Harshit Darji earlier in the innings. Down the leg side will be signaled a wide there by the umpire. Played away into the offside. Will pick up a single. Well, Rahul Doshi. We'll get you the score shortly, but players are taking drinks, so we'll take a short break and bring you live action in 4 minutes from now. Cut away into the offside by the left-handed Rahul Doshi. There was a bit of a mistake by the scorers. It is Atik Khanda who's out there in the middle. Atik Khanda just getting his leg stump right. Swept away. Square leg, will not be able to get to it. Beautifully struck there by Atik Khanda. Spot on. Being corrected again. It is Harshit Darji out there in the middle, rightly so. Man with the helmet. Atik Khanda had the cap on. Running the first one out. Coming back for the second, Harshit Darji. And will complete it easily in the end. Off the back foot into the offside. Straight to backward point. But he misfields. Man sweeping in the deep will get around and keep the batsman down to a couple of runs. Harshit Darji picking up those 2 runs. Swept away. Into the gap she goes for 4. Harshit Darji has come to the party for the truly Marians. Seems to be batting really well out there in the middle. Eleven overs, 71 for 6 are the truly Marians. Down the leg side. Will pick up a single through the form of wides here. Wide signal there by the umpire, rightly so. Now Harshit Darji batting on 25 of just 13 balls. He seems to be playing a different game altogether. Amar Chopra, the bowler. Now opting to bowl left arm spin. Earlier bowled medium pace did Amar Chopra. Will pick up a single, will Harshit Darji, and bring Rahul Doshi now on strike. Truly Marians, they need 120 runs of 54 balls. That's going to take some getting. Harshit Darji will need some support from the other end. Can Rahul Doshi stay out there with him? Can we see a fight till the end? Can we see them trying till the end? Again, and a wide ball bowled there by Amar Chopra. This is the third wide of the over. Once again down the leg side. Once again will be signalled a wide by the umpire. Leg before appeal, going down the leg side is what the umpire reckons, rightly so. That's where it looked to be headed. Leg by given there by the umpire. Played off the back foot, will pick up a single. In fact, they're coming back for the second and they'll complete it in the end. Good running from the duo of Harshit Darji and Rahul Doshi. Amar Chopra, the bowler. Rahul Doshi will let that one go by to the wicketkeeper. Will be signalled a wide there by the umpire. Down the leg side will be given a wide there by the umpire. Running the first one hard, coming back for the second, and will complete it easily in the end. Three runs added to the total of the truly Marians. Harshit Darji's look solid. Can Rahul Doshi give him support? Can this duo turn it around for the truly Marians? It's not completely over. 50 balls, 108 runs required. Very possible. If you form a partnership, that is. Has been guilty of bowling plentiful wides here, Amar Chopra. Now coming around the wicket to the left-hander. Cut away into the offside. Running the first one hard, Harshit. There were 2 runs to be fair, but he wasn't up to the mark, was the left-handed Rahul Doshi. Nevertheless, it's going to be Harshit Darji on strike. Goes onside-ish. Will pick up a single, will Harshit Darji. "12 overs, 88 for 6 are the truly Marians." Bowled him! Jaiman Mehta into the attack. Harshit Darji out of the attack for in the batting lineup. Well. The man who was looking to turn it on for the truly Marians has been dismissed here. Big wicket for the JNS Young Veterans. Take that. Jaiman Mehta strikes on his comeback straight away. JNS Kothari picking up a single of the very first delivery, getting off the mark. "104 more runs of 46 balls. The man who could have done it for them, Arshad Darji, is back in the sheds. Rahul Doshi and JNS Kothari, the two new men out there in the middle for the truly Marians. Jayman Mehta has looked really good with the ball. He's picked up 3 wickets in his quota, within his quota of 4 overs. That is just bowled 2.2 overs, 2.3 now with this delivery. Another dot ball. He's really gone on well for the JNS Young Veterans. Loud appeal. The umpire thinks probably that was going down the leg side. Goes over the top, does the left-hander. Running the first one hard. And the ball will not be able to be kept in play. The fieldsman at deep mid-wicket, putting his boot out there at the boundary. Not able to keep the ball in the playing area. Which means that Rahul Doshi picks up an important boundary for his side and himself. This will make him feel comfortable out there in the middle. They need plentiful such boundaries and sixes to the truly Marians. Can they get that? Will they get that? Let's wait and watch. Who's it going to be? Outside edge found. Will probably go into the ropes. Third man was inside the 30-yard circle, which means that that is another boundary registered against the left-hander's name. Rahul Doshi. Consecutive boundaries coming from his bat. "13 overs have been bowled. 97 for 7 are the truly Marians. Seema Khan, the man with the ball. Well played there by the right-hander JNS Kothari. Now it's going to be Rahul Doshi on strike. How does Rahul Doshi go about this innings hereafter? We'll have to wait and see how he goes. It will be Seema Khan now in operation. Here we go. Rahul Doshi on strike. Seema Khan with the ball. Inside edge. Going down towards fine leg. Running the first one hard. Wanting to come back for the second. Eventually they'll make it easily in the end. Rahul Doshi is back on strike. 100 up for the truly Marians with those couple of runs. But if anything, they've lost too many wickets for their liking. 7 wickets down. Rahul Doshi needs to go bang bang here for them. Straight back to the bowler on that occasion. Through the offside, he wanted to go there. Rahul Doshi unable to put bat to ball on that occasion. Tossed up, goes over the top. Long on, will take it on the bounce. Does really well out there, does Amar Chopra, to get around and keep the batsman down to a single only. Now JNS Kothari. Final delivery of the 14th over coming up. Defended gently towards extra cover. 101 for 7. It will be after 14. Over the top, she's gone. Mid off and extra cover. He drops it in the end. Miscommunication between the man at extra cover and Amar Chopra at mid off. He wanted to take the catch, Amar Chopra, but it was always the catch of the fieldsman standing at extra cover. Rahul Doshi lives to fight another day. They have too many runs in the bank to be worried about anything. Do the truly Marians. Do the JNS Young Veterans, I beg your pardon. Jaimin Mehta with the ball. Bowling is last over. We're in the power play. This is the power play over 15th and the 16th, that is. What can Rahul Doshi do? What can JNS Kothari do? JNS has just come into bat, but he needs to go bang bang. 91 runs required of 35 balls. It's not impossible. All they needed was wickets in hand. Over the top, straight to the man out there in the deep. Goes over the top, straight to the man at extra cover. Has he taken it? No, he hasn't in the end. Valiant effort going in win. Check this one out. Looking to go over the top, slicing it all together. Unable to hold on to the catch there, the fieldsman. Top edge, another chance taken on the bounce by short third man. To be fair, it wasn't an opportunity. It felt well short of this man at short third man. Down the leg side, worked away on the onside, running the first one hard. Coming back for the second. Couple of runs added to the total for the truly Marians. This is the last ball of the 15th over. Just to remind you, these are power play overs on now, the 15th and the 16th. Down the leg side, probably came off the thigh or the pad because the umpire was not interested in the appeal. 15 overs have been bowled, 107 for 7 are the truly Marians. Simap Khan bowling out in this over in the power play over. This is the last power play over on. Jinesh Kothari, the batsman, pushed away into the offside. Will pick up a single. Will Jinesh bring Rahul Doshi back on strike? The rules are different for the power play overs. The first 4 overs are mandatory batting power play overs. And then it is the another 2 overs. It depends on the batting team when they take it between the 11th and the 16th. If they don't take it by the 15th and the 16th become power play overs by default. Short ball, looking to cut that one off the back foot. Unable to get bat to ball there. Rahul Doshi. Played away into the offside. Shy at the non-striking end. Could have done so, but chose not to because there was no one backing up. But I felt he should have done so because they have enough runs in the board to play with, on the board to play with, that is. Goes over the top. Downtown should go for 4. Yes, it will. Long on was in the 30-yard circle. Found the space, did Jinesh Kothari. Good cricketing shot at the end of it all. Outside the line of off stump. Dragged it from there. Fetched it from well outside the line of off stump and put it away for 4. Good shot by Jinesh Kothari. They'd be hoping for a few more, the truly Marians, from Jinesh's bat. All the runs matter because at the end of the day, net run rate will come into play at some point of time in the league. So they need to get as many runs as they possibly can, although they don't seem to be in sight of winning the match. Has that come off the pads or the bat? We'll have to wait and watch. May have come off the pads. No signal so far from the umpire means that it came off the bat. "16 overs have been bowled. 115 for 7 are the truly Marians." Right up there into the block hole. A single taken there by JNS Kothari will bring Rahul Doshi back on strike. Shami Salaria into the attack for the first time. Goes downtown. Slips in the end as Ram Chopra out there. Amar Chopra, I beg your pardon, out there in the deep. Short ball looking to cut that one. Unable to put bat to ball though Rahul Doshi on that occasion. Looking to go over the top. Not able to put bat to ball once again there, Rahul Doshi. He's trying his best out there, is Rahul Doshi. Just not getting bat to ball at times. Just not good enough, to be fair. Now the right-handed JNS Kothari will be on strike. It's going to be interesting to see how Shami Salaria goes to the right-hander. Outside edge, straight down towards backward point. "17 overs, 119 for 7 are the truly Marians." Shakti Dholakia, the man with the ball in hand, has a couple of overs to bowl in his spell. Does Shakti? Will bowl the 18th and the 20th. Goes over the top. Man out there takes it at extra cover. Good catch by the fieldsman running back at extra cover. And the 8th wicket down for the truly Marians. JNS Kothari, the batsman who has to walk back. Well bowled off cutter by Shakti. Good catch in the end. So Nimesh Kananga off the mark straight away. Shakti Dholakia. Through the offside goes Rahul Doshi. Will stay with a single. Will the duo? Two left-handers, a rare sight in cricket. But it's a good sight to have. Looking to go big, unable to get the bat onto ball properly there. Straight back to the bowler. Ends the over with a dot. 121 for 8 are the truly Marians after 18. Rahul Doshi, the man on strike. Through extra cover, she's gone. Straight to the man in the deep. Will pick up a single and bring Nimesh Kananga on strike. Out the line of off stump will be signalled a wide there by the umpire. Goes over the top again. This time Nimesh Kananga will pick up a single, will Nimesh, and bring Rahul Doshi on strike. Off cutter over the top. She's going down towards long off. And guess what? Long off has made a bit of a mess out of it. And the ball has been probably stopped there in the deep. They're coming back for the third. This could be tight, but the bowler does not collect the ball in the end. 3 more runs added to the total for the truly Marians. Cut away, straight to backward point. Will pick up a single, will Nimesh Kananga. Bring Rahul Doshi back on strike. Shami Salaria, the bowler. What does Shami have in store for us in the last 3 balls that he's bowling off the match? Cut away in the air, airy and fairy. Third man is there out there in the deep. So he'll keep it down to a single. Now Nimesh Kananga. Couple of deliveries to come in the 19th. In fact, 1 delivery now to come in the 19th. Played away off the back foot. Straight towards point. Will pick up a single. He's in a big time hurry. "19 overs, 130 for 8. Shakti Dholakia to bowl out in the last over. Is in a real hurry to end things. Is Shakti Dholakia. Ran from point after fielding that ball to complete the last over. He knew he was bowling the last over. down the leg side. Will be signaled a wide there by the umpire. Shakti Dholakia would be disappointed with himself to have bowled one down the leg side. He wants to get this match over and done with quickly. This time will come off the pad. We have to wait for the umpire signal on this one. Will be signaled a leg by. So another run added to the total for the truly Marians in the form of leg byes. They're winning this game by a big, huge margin are the JNS Young Veterans. Inside edge onto pad will steal a single. What a day for the JNS Young Veterans. They've announced themselves strongly in the tournament. Cut away off the back foot into the offside. A single to Rahul Doshi. 2 balls left in the over. It's going to be Nimesh Kananga now on strike. Shakti Dholakia, the man with the ball. Straight towards extra cover for a single. Now Rahul Doshi to face the last ball of the innings. And the last ball of the match. Down the leg side. Once again, we'll have to bowl this one. Couple of wides in the over for Shakti Dholakia. Will pick up a single in the deep. That's what it will be at the end of it all. So 20 overs have been bowled and the truly Marians 138 for 8 they end up with. So winning by 55 runs there are the JNS Young Veterans, I beg your pardon. Truly Marians winning the toss, electing to field first. JNS Young Veterans with their openers in Anish Vijaykar and Shakti Dholakia did really well. 74 to Anish of 42 balls, 46 of 37 balls to Shakti, and a cameo from Shami Salaria, 38 not out, coming of just 22 balls, and Neil Parekh, 14 not out of 13 balls, doing really well with the bat. Nothing much with the ball. Rahul Doshi picked up a wicket in his quota, 4 overs, and was economical, giving away only 24 runs. Jinesh Kothari went for 40 in his 4. Nimesh Kananga in his 3 went for 36 and picked up a wicket. Yazad Wadia went wicketless. 42 he gave away in his 4. Truly Marians, when they came out to bat, it was Rahul Doshi who starred with the bat for them, top scoring 31 not out of 33. Harshad Darji played really well for his 30 of 18. Jinesh Kothari 12 of 13 balls and Vidyut Soda 10 of 5 balls. Jaimin Mehta with the ball picked up 3 wickets, giving away only 26 in his quota of 4 overs. Shakti Dholakia picking up a couple of wickets in his quota of 4 overs, giving away only 23 runs. And Hemant and Simap Khan picking up a wicket apiece. JNS Young Veterans winning this match comfortably by 54 runs in the end and beating their opponents comprehensively. Well, that's pretty much it in the second match of the day. We'll be bringing you live action again come tomorrow with another couple of matches in the evenings. We'll see you 5:30 p.m. local time tomorrow. Till then, good night, Shabba Khair, and see you. Thanks for watching.